Let us look at the Pythagoras Theorem. Now, I've read elsewhere online that Pythagoras lived between around 495 BC and 570 BC, and he was credited with discovering the theorem that's named after him, as well as other mathematical discoveries as well. Now, I've found this information online. It says that in mathematics, the Pythagorean theorem, also known as the Pythagoras Theorem, is a fundamental relation in Euclidean geometry. So this is Euclidean from Euclid, right? Somebody else. Among the three sides of a right angle triangle, it states that the area of the square whose side is the hypotenuse, and that's the side opposite to the right angle, is equal to the sum of the areas of the squares on the other two sides. Alright. Now we have our right angle triangle here. We're going to test that by measurement. We're going to see how it works by measurement. Let me bring it down a bit here. I want to have enough space to work with it. Let me make it just a bit smaller. Alright. We have limited space on the screen here. Let's see something. Let me get a square. Alright, let's get a blue square. And let's put it here. Let me copy this blue square here and then paste. Get another blue square to touch the right angle triangle, and let's paste again. We have a third blue square. Okay, so we make our blue squares of the same length. This is three blue squares. Now let us paste some more blue squares. Let's put 4 alongside here. 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one. Alright, let's adjust to our right angle triangle to make everything match up. We have 3 here and 4 here. Now, if we should continue adding blue squares, this is what we would have. We want to form a square with these shapes, right? Just pasting some more squares. Remember, all of these squares are the exact size. Alright, so what we're seeing is that this side measures 1, 2, 3 squares. So the total area of that square is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. We don't have the space below here to show all the squares, but it would be 16 squares here. Alright. Now, this is 3. The length is 3. 3 of these squares long. So the total number of squares on it is 9 squares. This length is 4 squares long. So the total number of squares on it would be 16 squares. 4, 4, 16. What would happen on the hypotenuse what would happen with it? Let's paste again. Let's paste a square here, and let's lean the square on the hypotenuse. Want it to be up just a little bit. Okay, good. Let me copy this square and paste it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. So you see that you have this side, it measures, this side measures 3. The length of this side is 3, and the number of squares is 3 by 3, which is 9 squares. The length of this side is 1, 2, 3, 4. The length of this side is 4. So the total number of squares, which would be 4 squares, which is 16. The length of this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there would be, this is 5 squares. So the area of the squares is 5 squares, which is 25 squares. Right? And by the way, we could fill out some more squares here too, you know. Let's see. Pasting squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares there. Right? Let's paste some more. So we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Okay. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. How many of this? Okay, we need one more row. One more row of 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a total of how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 squares. Right. So you can form a square here by saying 5 long and 5 wide, 5 high. So you have 5 times 5 is equal to 25 squared. Here we have 3 high and 3 wide. So we have 3 squared, 3 by 3, which is 9 squared. This would be 4 wide and 4 high. We don't have a space, but it is 4 squared, same as 4 by 4 equals 16. So therefore the squares on the hypotenuse, 25, is the sum of the squares on the other two sides. 25 is 9 plus 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. Good. So that's what Pythagoras theorem says. For any right angle triangle, the length of the hypotenuse square is equal to that other side over there squared plus the next side over there squared. Alright. So that is the Pythagoras theorem. I will see you later in the next video.